Over time, you have become intimately familiar with the art of appearing okay, with carrying burdens silently, while the world sees only composure, competence, and control. Yet the exhaustion you bear is real, and it deserves acknowledgement, compassion, and understanding. Hiding it does not lessen its weight. It only distances you from the relief that has been quietly waiting for you. Your strength has carried you far, but strength is not the absence of need. It does not remove the requirement for rest, for renewal, for gentleness toward yourself. When you finally acknowledge your fatigue, you do not weaken. You respond honestly to the voice your heart has been trying to speak for so long. That heaviness you feel is not a failing. It is a natural, human response to the countless challenges, responsibilities, and emotional storms you have endured. For so long, you have been the one who stands tall when others falter, the one who meets the demands of life while quietly setting aside your own needs, the one who shields your inner world so others need not see its fragility. The longing for relief, the desire for stillness, the craving for emotional rest, these are not weaknesses. They are evidence of your humanity, your sincerity, your depth, and the parts of you that have remained untended. By recognizing this wariness, by allowing yourself to feel it fully, you make space for renewal, for a rest that penetrates beyond the surface and reaches into the places in you that have been neglected, ignored, or stretched thin. You do not have to hide here, nor pretend that the pressures of life have left your spirit untouched. This is a place where your heart can exhale, where the fatigue you carry is met with understanding rather than judgment. You have tried many ways to soothe this tension. Distraction, sleep, conversation, temporary pleasures. But your inner restlessness remains, not because your efforts have failed, but because your soul seeks a depth of rest that nothing external can provide. The rest you need is not merely physical. It is the kind that quiets racing thoughts, eases the weight of your emotions, and calms the uncertainty that lingers beneath your surface. It touches the corners of your mind and heart that have been ignored for too long, that voice their need through anxiety, heaviness, or subtle unrest. You have been moving through life on depleted emotional reserves, and the strain has left its mark on your mind, body, and spirit. You feel it in the tension behind your ribs, in the unquiet moments when your thoughts refuse to settle, in the tightness you carry through your day, hoping it will dissipate on its own. But that tension was never meant to be carried alone. And now you are invited into a kind of rest that does not demand perfection, effort, or the resolution of everything at once. This rest does not need to be earned, does not require the alignment of circumstances, and does not expect you to be polished or complete. It is offered precisely to the weary, to the overwhelmed, to the one carrying unseen burdens, hidden anxieties, and unfinished grief. When you allow yourself to stay in this moment, to pause long enough to receive it, you open the door for a calm that does not fade, for clarity that soothes and steadies, for a renewal that reaches beneath the coping mechanisms you have relied on for so long.